Elections and the electoral process are an integral part of democracy that gives power to our people to choose their leaders. We should not let this critically important process be marred by irresponsible and destructive language during the course of political discourse. I strongly believe that as a people, we have matured in our democracy, and therefore we should not allow electoral violence to define our politics. Our politics must not be personality-based, but issue-based. We can disagree on issues, but this should not be the basis for personal hatred. Holding free and fair elections leads to the establishment of a legitimate government. It makes members of parliament accountable to the voters and contributes to the deepening of democratic systems of governing ourselves, ensuring a free, fair, transparent, and credible election process is therefore the first goal that we must all together commit to. Indeed, as I heard this morning, the institutions charged with managing and conducting elections must also play their part, and I have heard them take you through, at least I heard part of the discourse between them and yourselves, where they have explained to you their level of preparedness. More fundamentally, however, I implore you to think of the kind of narrative we want for this great country. What is the Kenyan narrative out there? And are our actions contributing to a positive narrative or a negative one? Let me emphasize here that there is no other country that we can call home other than Kenya. We must all realize, indeed as media, civil society, private sector, and as politicians, that we have a role to tidy up our home which is Kenya, and to tell a good story about ourselves to the rest of the world. Nobody will do that on our behalf except us. To the 2013 general elections, many leaders pledged their commitment to peaceful elections and incorporated peace messaging in their campaign messages. I today, therefore, am making a firm commitment on my own behalf, on behalf of my fellow party members, to conduct a peaceful campaign. I urge you as KEPSA to continue engaging with some of our other colleagues so that they too may consider signing up to this pledge and, most importantly, work together with all of us towards peaceful elections.